At a produce auction in Sapporo, a single raised bidding card can decide who takes home a pair of Yubari King melons. Their value begins with very specific qualities: pale gray-green skin, an evenly raised cream-colored cork net, an intact T-shaped stem, and deep orange, tender flesh inside. Whether sliced open or served in a Japanese restaurant, the melon needs little decoration. Its fragrance, sweetness, and natural texture are enough. Yet, only fruit that passes inspection and carries the cooperative label is officially recognized as Yubari melon. To understand how a melon reaches that status, the story must return to Yubari, a mountain valley in Hokkaido. Greenhouses stand among mountains, rivers, and sharply changing seasons. The local volcanic ash soil is loose and fast-draining, well-suited to roots that need steady moisture but cannot tolerate waterlogging. Growers repeatedly check soil moisture, adjust ventilation, and monitor the greenhouse microclimate. Yubari was once closely associated with coal mining. Today, its greenhouse roofs form part of a new identity as agricultural skill gradually replaces the image of the old mines. Each season begins with seeds planted individually in trays. Healthy seedlings are moved into the beds without breaking the root ball, and the young vines are guided upward along support strings so the leaves receive light and the stems develop in the right direction. Once flowers and multiple fruitlets appear, selection begins. Unneeded flowers, weak fruit, and competing shoots are removed. Only a limited number of well-positioned melons are retained because the plant has a finite supply of energy. Reducing the fruit load allows more resources to go into sweetness, shape, and surface quality. From this stage onward, the greenhouse must be managed almost every day. Temperature and ventilation are adjusted through practical control systems rather than being left entirely to automation. As the melon becomes heavier, a support sling is shortened to keep it balanced without pulling on the stem. Aging leaves that restrict airflow are removed, while thinned flowers and fruitlets are taken to compost. On the young rind, tiny natural fissures begin to appear and slowly turn corky. This is how the famous raised net develops. Shade cloth moderates strong light. Sensors track humidity, and drip irrigation delivers water directly to the root zone. Every element must work together for even growth. As the melon approaches maturity, handling becomes much gentler. The grower wears cotton gloves, supports the fruit from below, and checks the surface with very little pressure. Dust is removed with a dry cloth, without polishing or changing the natural netting. Under angled light, The cork network should appear dense, but not mechanically uniform. A small paper shade protects the upper shoulder from harsh sunlight, while the sling, stem, and surrounding airflow remain unobstructed. The final days before harvest are filled with small but repeated checks. The grower studies the balance of the fruit, straightens the shade, tests the sling tension, and measures the diameter without compressing the rind. The main stem and two short lateral arms are preserved so they can form the familiar T-shape after harvest. The surface is cleaned only lightly, never polished. Ripeness is judged through several signs at once: size, shape, netting, stem position, and rind color. A mature Yubari King should remain pale gray-green beneath its cream cork net. The deep orange color belongs only to the flesh inside. Harvest requires two separate cuts. The melon is supported from below, while one side of the vine is cut first, followed by the other, preserving the T-shaped stem. The fruit is then placed gently into a padded tray with the stem facing upward and the netted rind kept away from hard edges. At the grading facility, every melon enters another strict selection process. It is weighed, tested for sweetness with a non-destructive optical scanner, and examined under magnification for net quality. High-grade fruit may exceed 13 degrees Brix, but sweetness is only one requirement. Shape, scars, net uniformity, stem condition, and the entire surface are all considered. The cooperative system separates melons into grades such as Tokushu, Shu, Yu, and Ryo. A fruit with a small defect may still taste excellent, but it must be assigned to the proper grade rather than presented as a premium gift melon. Only approved fruit receives the official identification sticker. After grading, packaging continues to protect every inspected detail. Each melon is placed in a fitted wooden box with a supportive cushion, then turned only slightly so the T-shaped stem faces forward. The stem and cut surfaces are checked for freshness, dryness, and damage. Shipping cartons are sealed, while scanner results are still compared with the inspector's own observations. Finally, the boxes are loaded carefully into refrigerated transport, so quality remains stable during domestic delivery. When served, the orange flesh is cut into small, clean pieces. The first impression is a delicate fragrance, followed by tender juiciness and a clear, balanced sweetness. The quality of Yubari King is expressed through that harmony, not through an exaggerated reaction. At the end of the day, the grower looks back across the greenhouses that have carried the crop through the season. One approved melon is the result of soil, seed, pruning shears, shade paper, irrigation, and hundreds of small decisions. The cooperative sticker does not create that value. It confirms that the entire process behind the fruit has met Yubari's shared standards. At the auction, a sold marker is placed beside the winning pair. But the value of Yubari King continues beyond the auction room. In Japanese gift culture, the box, the T-shaped stem, and the condition of the fruit together express respect for the person receiving it. As greenhouse lights come on across the valley, another cycle of care continues. Yubari King is the result of place, technique, selection, and discipline maintained from the first seed to the final box.